Hello everyone, welcome to another episode at the bunker. We haven't done a lot on the Escort recently, so we think we are going to do a little video on the Escort. It conks out when you press the brake, so we think it's the master cylinder, but it also could be the servo. Dale has bought a new one, so we're going to fit that up. And that'll also be like a little bit of a how to do it as well. So we're going to do that. Hopefully that fixes it. And then we're going to take it up the road and see if it's all right. And then it will be potentially ready for an MOT. We just have to sort the bonnet out because it doesn't close on the latch. Hopefully this won't take us too long. And then we've got sun shining. We've got this Cortina here. You would have seen the short on it. We need to take out for a test drive because we think the axle is grinding, and we've got to do a little list as well. I know it's another Cortina, but please don't be put off because it's a Pinto engine. Everything we do on it can be transferred to Capris, Escorts, Dale, and Sierras, Transits and things, so you will know how to do it. So please don't switch off when we do them. The videos on that. I know it's another Cortina, but it's all relevant. So we'll start now by taking the brake lines off and change the master cylinder, and hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, so we're going to start off, or Dale's going to start off by disconnecting all the brake lines. He's bought proper spanners for it, which should make life a little bit easier, and hopefully it saves them rounding off as well. So hopefully this will be a quick job. Shall I get in there with
Always try and crack them off first.
13, isn't it?
No, 11 and...
No, on the whole cylinder.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, always crack these off first, because if you just go and waz them off, it'll probably snap the pipes and all sorts.
Oh, that's bloody typical, that is. The 13 is the one missing. Oh, it's the bloody 10 mil, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine.
No fluids come out of there, so they might be right. They might be right. Fluids come out of that one, though.
Okay. There we go. These all done. A little bit of fluid coming out. There we go.
Just growing up. Yep. Pull it out.
Okay. Have we actually got some brake fluid?
Yep.
Fingers crossed that this works. We'll see, but it is very easy to change these, so all you do is disconnect these here and then take these off, and you pull it off, and then put the other one on, and then obviously you've got to put the pop back on, which should just pop on. You need to take some bungs off. So, and then obviously you've got to bleed the system as well. That's it.
Better than that bloody Cortina on
Yeah.
Jamie's.
Yeah, we had one on Jamie's one. I don't know whether we filmed it. I went to push the bottle on, which is like a reproduction bottle, and you push it and it just snaps. Two of them just snapped. Luckily, Jamie had a spare one in his garage, so he bought it up.
One, didn't he?
Yeah. So sometimes the reproduced stuff isn't actually that good.
Right.
So fill it up with some fluid, and then we've got to bleed the system. And to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to us taking this down the road and seeing what it does. We did take it the other month, and Dale broke down. I don't know if we put that on the camera or not.
No, I don't think.
I don't think we did get that on camera. I think I recorded Dale going down the road, and then he broke down. I turned the camera off because I walked down to him. So we'll fill that up now.
So, let's see. Got jacket up, front wheels off, and one back wheel.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to bleed the brakes now. We've looked online, and online is conflicting because it says you start at the right rear, left rear, front left, and then the front right. On a Cortina, you do it the other way around. You do it closest to the master cylinder. So you do the front, and then you do. I think there's only one bleed nipple, isn't there, on the back of the Cortina? Then you do it on that. We've looked online, but we're going to try and do. Are we doing it how we do the Cortina?
I'm just going to do front, because the escort pages say fronts first. Haynes manual says rear to front, rear to front.
Yeah. So we're going to do that because I've got to press the brake pedal. Is I'll put that there so you can see.
Rosanna to
So you can see Dale.
The nipple's nice and free.
Yeah, good.
Like a free nipple.
Like you do like a free nipple. Yep. Okay.
Right.
Right. You ready?
Yeah. Right. Down.
Solid.
Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Why is it doing that? Press the brake pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah, then let go. Yeah, I can see it going back slowly here.
It's just slow.
Right, just pump it a couple of times. We haven't touched anything. Why is it fucking about now? Something's not right on that. Because that pedal should just come straight up and that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so what's happening is we're trying to bleed the system, and as I'm pressing the brake pedal isn't returning. So Dale's just took the master cylinder off. We think there's a seal gone in the servo.
Manky.
It looks very manky, so we're just trying to clean it up for the second, because we haven't got a spare seal. We'll see if that does anything. If not, then we're going to have to either get a new seal or we're going to have to get a new brake servo, which isn't ideal. Let's say Dale's nearly got that off.
Stupid design.
Yep. So that's the seal out.
Guaranteed, if you didn't want this to come out, it'd come out.
Yeah. There we go.
Right, so press the pedal now.
Right, I'm going to go back in the car.
Let's see what it's going to do.
So. Okay. Right. Ready?
Yep.
So just gently pressing, quite solid. Going down to the floor now. We're on the floor.
Yeah, now let go. Why is it taking its time to... I don't understand. Because the braking system isn't connected, you see, to the car, so to the servo. So never used to do that. Just pump the pedal. I'll try again.
What, pump it?
Yeah. Not having it, is it?
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
what happened there?
That was a bit.
Oh, yeah, do it again. There you go.
That's
Oh, there you go.
better.
Bit of WD-40 does wonders.
Yeah. It is recording, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's ridiculous.
That's
It
better.
when we took the cylinder off, it must just dislodged a bit of crap or something.
Possibly, yeah. That's better.
Bloody
I might actually stand a chance of
bleeding out.
then. So you've got to try and get that seal back in now.
Yeah.
Right, so fingers crossed, guys. That has solved the issue, and we can actually bleed the system. That's if we can get the rubber in nicely, and so it seals.
It's definitely had some leakage of fluid in there.
I would probably say so. Even if we can get the brakes bled, I would say at some point it probably will need a new servo. Because, like I said, it's been off the road a long time.
17 years.
Yeah. And this time last week, we were in the Isle of Wight, and we didn't sleep at all the first night because someone got extremely drunk.
Someone brought a talking goat.
And he sounded like a goat. I might even put it on the shorts, actually.
Yeah,
So you can sort of hear. But funnily enough, when we woke up the next morning, there were caravans next to us, and Jem and my wife were speaking to them, and she said, "Oh, I hope it didn't keep you up at night." And the woman actually said she was worried that he was having night terrors. I mean, I'll try, if I can bleep it out, I will. I don't know how to do that yet, but literally he had heartburn and he kept going, and then saying F off and F you, but he was still asleep. But
he had a good night's sleep.
He had a very good night's sleep, but no one else did. But it was a very, very good weekend. But if anyone is thinking of going to the Isle of Wight, take over the show. We didn't actually make the show because it's going to take over 3 hours to get in, and some people had already been queuing 2.5 hours and another hour wait. Really, really poor organisation from that. But instead of the show, we went round the Isle of Wight, went on the beach, did a tiny little bit of exploring, and then had a really nice lunch at a pub called the White Mouse. I recommend it.
Right. Yeah, no, it's just because you've got two chambers, one for the
right.
front, one for the back. So it's just filling into it. Right, let's try this again. Shall we?
Okay.
What's he done? Spanked his car? Right. Let's see if that pedal's any better now, shall we?
Yes.
Steering lock on, is it?
No.
Why are we not turning then?
Is it stuck?
Yeah. What is it? Just turn it with the steering wheel.
Yeah.
No, all the way.
Yeah.
It's not stuck. It's sticking. Fuck's sake! Now what?
Floor.
What is going on now? Right. Oh,
Oh, do you have the
spanner still on it. Yeah.
Oh.
I wondered where the spanner had gone. Idiot. Gone it. Good job you didn't force it.
Okay.
There we go.
That's better.
Idiot. You ready?
Yep.
Down,
Down.
up, down,
Better.
up. That's flying out now. Flying.
That side's led now then.
Yeah, that's coming out real fast. So, where's I put? That's there. Bloody fluid everywhere. This pipe might work now. I knew something weren't right.
Yeah.
It should have come out because there was fluid in the system, you see. So it should have come out regardless. You ready?
Yep.
Down, up, 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 down, up. Oh, that's them.
Brakes, the pedal's still going to the floor though.
Well, it won't now because it's not up. It should feel normal-ish, but I've got to do the back brake.
So don't press it?
No.
No, okay.
It's only going to the floor because I've got it open, so it just chucks the fluid out.
Oh, okay.
There's no pressure, yeah.
Okay.
When it's a pressurised system, it should be all right.
Solid.
I'm trying to push all the old fluid through as well.
Yeah.
Right, so
Okay, so we've got a casualty because obviously we're putting some pressure in, and yeah, I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera.
on the top,
Where is it down here?
on the drum. Yeah, just as
So
it goes into the drum.
I can't see, but it's there.
It's there, look.
Yeah.
Just there.
So it's weeping. So we've got a casualty of the brake pipe. So we're gonna have to try and make a new one, Dale, are we?
Yep. We've got some little bits
So
of
we've
pipe.
got some
so I
little bits of
keep
pipe.
everything.
So we'll do that. All good fun. So yeah, these things are sent to try us, aren't they? But hopefully we'll get this replaced. So we've got some brake pipe down there, and Dale's little kit in that red box. So we'll make up a new brake pipe. Is it only this side though?
Well, I need to the other side because I was going to do this one, you see.
Ah.
I went to put the thing, I was like, there'll be a pinhole. That's what
Yeah.
it'll be. A little pinhole. I can see, I think it's in this. I can hear it hissing. Oh, is that charged?
That.
I don't know if it's a weld or not.
No, welder unplugged in.
Yeah, I think I can see where it is. Where the little pinhole is.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get that pipe off and get that changed, and hopefully it's the only one, the only casualty. But better to find it now, like Dale said, rather than an MOT and it fail on it.
It's on this corner. Yeah, look, it's just snapped off.
Ah.
There you go.
Ah.
Right.
Yeah, it's just snapped. I don't know where you can't see that, but when Dale gets it out, we'll show you it.
What is that?
So there we go, and you can see
Literally didn't put anything on it, and
snapped.
it just come off.
So, but they would be the original brake lines to the car. So you've got to think this is an F, so that's 87,
88.
1987. So you're 38 years old. So they've done quite well, really.
And the other bit.
And there's the other bit there in Dale's hand, which you can see where it's just snapped off, just got weak. So we're taking the nuts off the old pipe because there's nothing actually wrong with them. We have got some spares in here, but it's very rare they go wrong. That one's seized, so we'll have to change that one. But we have got plenty.
Loads. Because I keep everything.
Yeah, never chucks anything away. No. And I'm very, very much the same, which does annoy Gemma because there's rubbish everywhere.
So that went there. That come out of there.
So what Dale's doing is just recreating the shape, and then obviously we'll transfer that to the copper pipe. So because it's snapped off, he needs to get the shape back of it.
Can't remember how I went because I took the bugger off, didn't I?
Yep.
No, oh, it's not.
Yeah.
But still, normally you do it before you take it off, but because it snapped, it was.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. It's not the best kit in the world, but it does what it
does the job. Also got Jamie out of a bit of stuck when we went to Retro Rides Mallory Park.
No.
Oh no,
that was
it didn't actually. That was someone else who happened to have one while he was camping.
Brake kit on it.
But there is a little bit of a theme because I'm mentioning Jamie quite a lot when we're saying about things going wrong. He doesn't have much luck. But the good news is Raffles has done. What did he say? It's done nearly 2,000 miles. Did he say? Or about 1,000 miles, all hassle free. The overheating issue was a blocked radiator, so he got a new radiator, a custom made one. I think it cost quite a lot of money, over £200, but it seems to have done the trick. So that's all good, and he took that to the Isle of Wight as well with no issues. So it does go to show that Dale does know what he's doing.
You watch now, this is on camera, this one will go crap. I'll do it again. So this is to make the mushroom end.
Are they both the same ends, Dale, or are they different?
Yeah, both mushroom.
So both mushroom then?
No, that's the new one, isn't it? Yeah, both mushroom,
both
which
mushrooms.
Is that. And then the other one is... Yes, yeah, both. Is that mushroom?
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
no, it's not. That's a strange open. I'll show you because that's weird. That one.
Yeah,
it's not a very good one.
And obviously, when you do these, you need to remember to put the nuts on before you do the other end as well. Otherwise, you'll be screwed, and then you have to start.
There's your mushroom.
So there's your mushroom there.
So that is that end. Like that.
Okay.
And that goes in there. So
yeah, that one will go in the cylinder. So Dale will put that in. We can't really get in there to see, so we'll just hold this here.
I say normally you replicate the pipe while it's out, but I forgot. Rookie.
See, even masters make mistakes. Although he is a master or a Pinto guru, I suppose making brake pipes is the same for any car, really. A transferable skill to any car.
That must go out there.
So I don't know if you can see. Bit of camera in. And you can just see he's bending the pipe around where it needs to go, roughly.
I'd say there.
Yep.
Something like that. It was similar to that.
Yeah.
Near as damn it.
Okay, so he's taking it off now. And he'll cut the pipe down to length. Using the pipe cutter. Okay, so that's cut to length.
Never get that bloody bit out.
And that just cleans the inside, so you haven't got any like swarf, they call it. I had to stop with the DJI because it says it's overheated. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I suppose it isn't. So we're back on the phone for the second.
Right. And to do the I don't know what you call the open end, you don't use that. You
don't use
the
a
end of
fitting.
No.
Okay.
Use that. I think that might be too much. I'll just whack it up a bit. I'm trying to. Hang on. So if I've used, if you have too much pipe hanging, it just splits it.
Yeah.
If you don't have enough, it won't do it properly.
So you can see that our nut is on as well.
And
there's your pipe with the two ends and the fittings. So
hopefully
bolt that on. Yeah. I don't think you need, because Dale's going to be the anyway, so I don't think you need to see that, do you? But and then we can bleed this side, and then we'll check the other side. So we've bled the brakes, and we've started the car, and we're going to take it up the road a little bit now. So here we go. Oh, he stalled it. Hopefully you can get out of this gap. Something isn't quite right with the carb, I don't think, because it doesn't like idling properly. Okay, so I'll get in with Dale, I'll open the gate, get in with Dale, and then we'll take it for a spin.
What again, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so I'm in the car with Dale. I'm going to take it up the road. A little bit jerky, I think the...
Needs a bit of a setup, I think.
Yeah, carb needs setting up, it is jerky.
It's driving.
Yeah, it's running and driving. Did the brakes work, Dale?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
The discs are all rusty.
Yeah, disc rust. It does need a good run to clean them discs up, but she's a little bit jerky. You probably can't tell on the camera, but it is jerking about. So yeah, this is our turning round spot when we've been testing all the cars. I mean, it is driving. That's one thing. It doesn't like idling, although it is idling at the moment. Yeah. So
shit, sounds always a car coming.
Oil lights on.
Yeah. Battery lights.
Battery lights dim, I think.
Come on.
So we'll get it back. We'll check the check the oil with it, get it in reversed out. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yep. We've got a bit of a clear run. So the oil light's come on, but we know there is oil in it. Unless, would that be the pressure, Dale?
Could be the switch gone.
Or switch has gone maybe, but to be honest, the car may just need a really good run. So yeah, we've stopped jerking now, so it probably just needed a run, clear it out a little bit.
Doing 40.
Yeah.
Feels right.
Yeah. I think that was the exhaust, because we welded a big tip on the end. It's probably fallen off. It does brake, but we do need to check that oil light before we start taking it further, so we don't want to do any damage to the engine. So we'll check that first, but it's running. It is running. And there's the Cortina. Dale's one anyway, mine isn't here, mine's at home. I bought the van. Dale's daughter Peyton is hiding her face with a Coke bottle.
No.
And then it conked. Disaster has struck. We've taken the dash out because when we got back in the workshop, you saw the car conk out. I don't think it had anything to do with it, but we went to move it again and it wouldn't go into gear. So if I just try and show you, so foot's going down on the clutch. Oh, can you hear that? So it's going in now. That's a bit weird. So this is a different day. We're 2 or 3 days later, but we couldn't get it in gear at all. But it seems to actually be going in now. But there is an issue there. We took the dash out because we thought we might be able to see the clutch ratchet. But as you can see, there's pipes and everything down there. So we had to do some work on the Cortina because this guy is paying for us to do it, and you know, he wants it back. So we had to sort of leave this. The car, when we first started doing this, everything was going so well. And now it's really close to being, you know, put for an MOT. It's just fighting us now. So we're going to have a go at doing the clutch ratchet again. Although it now goes in gear, obviously there is a little bit of an issue. So we need to sort that out. So yeah, not great. You can see the Escort is fighting us. So we'll try and get this done, but that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like and give us a subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. I'm sorry if my eyes aren't looking directly at the camera. I'm trying to, and I don't think it's working very well because I'm filming this little bit on the phone. But yes, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.